Hey, Eileen. Hey, Tori. Yes, happy Sunday. That looks pretty good. My day was good. I literally just got home from my mom's. Oh my gosh. All right. I think I need to move this over just a titch. I feel like it's going to fall. It's a little bit better. All right, we are just gonna freaking jump right in. My daughter-in-law said she might pop in. So how's everybody's Sunday been? You slept a lot? I wish I could say that. I got up at 8:30 this morning, showered, went down to my mom's and was down there all day helping her with some stuff and then visiting. And then I came home and got on live. And I am dying for some really good nachos and I don't know where to go. Hey, Sin. Rancheritos? Do they have good nachos? I haven't ate all day. That's probably why I'm starving. Actually, that's not true. I had a banana at my mom's. I was like driving home and I'm like, nachos sound really good, but I want really good nachos. What the hell? Oh, I'll eat something after I get off live. I ate some chips before I went live. So it's not like I'm starving. Yeah, nachos are very finicky. They have to be made good. At least for me to eat them. I don't want no soggy chips or anything like that. But it just sounds really good. I usually get them from Cafe Rio, but the last couple of times I've got them there, they have not been good. Hey, Amy. How are you? How's your Sunday? Yay! I am still waiting for mine. They haven't shown up yet, so I don't know if I'm gonna get mine strung tonight or not. We'll see what time they actually show up. But at the same time, I am afraid to start stringing them if I'm not gonna be working on it like right now. So I might hold off on that. Yeah, Amy don't have kids. She has little Arthur, and he is the cutest thing ever. He's like a kid, Amy. Yeah, he's like a little toddler. Yep, I have absolutely no animals. I do not need that allergy on top of everything else I already have. No, thank you. Yo, it is so warm here today. It's like 54, I think it said. It feels so good out there. It's a little chilly because the wind's blowing, but oh my gosh, it feels so good out there. I actually wore my Jesus sandals to my mom's. And didn't freeze my little feet. That is so crazy. I don't know what the weather's doing, but I'll take it. Because it has been so cold here. I got like an alert on my phone yesterday that said it was going to be 15 degrees warmer today than it was yesterday. And I was like, holy crap. And then it said it was going to be a high of 50. And when I was at my mom's, she's like, yeah, it's always 10 degrees cooler down here than it is up there. And so I looked and it almost was. It was like 46, I think, at my mom's, and it was 54 up here. Oh, I love succulents. Sin's weather is very bipolar. It does not know what it wants to do. It can snow one day and be 80 degrees the next. When we come down there in April, my boss is going to look at houses in Fort Worth. I'm like, yep, you have fun with that. That did not go on straight at all. Shit, if I was in Texas and it was 80 degrees, I'd be running around in shorts and a tank top. Ew. Yeah, I can't imagine our weather's gonna stay warm like this. One, it's only February. And I think my nephew was telling me the groundhog saw his shadow, which means we're gonna have more snowstorms. Yeah, 60 is not bad. I think, Sin, you said in April it's gonna be like 70s, right? Yeah, that means I'm gonna have to pack 2 sets of clothes because it might be cold when I come home, but it's gonna be warm down there, so that's always fun. Where'd it go? Oh, right there. Wow. Me too. I would rather be cold than hot. Cold, I can get warm. I can put more blankets on. I can put more clothes on. But when it's hot, there's only so much you can do. All right, hold on, y'all. I think I just heard Amazon out there. Okay. We have massive porch pirates around here, so you don't leave your packages outside. Cold does make everything hurt. My shoulders have been killing me from the cold. I wonder if it's still snowing in New York. Paige was saying she was getting snow. Really, Tori? You guys don't get the hot heat? Your winters are freaking brutal. We generally go from one extreme to another. We go from freaking cold to holy shit, it's hot. How hot does it get there in the summer? Okay. 80s, that's it? Oh, I could only wish. Yes, Sin, knock those out while he's gone. I think after I get off work tomorrow, I might go out and see my little Tink. I haven't seen her in so long. Her and Kaya. Sorry, y'all. I am like hyper focused on this, trying to find these. I know they're all over, but all right. I know. She's gonna lock Nana up and never let her go. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. I laughed so hard. Oops. Chris, I have a big one I'm working on. It has 5 pieces to it. Tell me why on the first one I'm already ran out of colors. They didn't give me enough. Really? Did you get it from Diamond Art Club? Oh, I know, Sin. That was so freaking hilarious. The kids bought Hazley a playhouse for Christmas, and they have it set up in the front room right now because it's too cold to be outside. And Hazley decided that Nana needed to be in the playhouse with her. Now, keep in mind, this is for a 2-year-old, and Nana is not 2 or very even close to it. And I get my fat ass in there, and I'm like, oh, this is going to be rough. And she's literally, I'm trying to get out, and she is literally picking up my legs and putting my legs back in the playhouse and shutting the door so that I can't get out. Y'all, I was dying. I was laughing so hard. And my, hey, Paige. My daughter-in-law was recording it. She was laughing. And I'm like, yeah, that better not hit the internet. All right. We got to get out some more. How are you, my beautiful birthday girl? $9.95. It's all good. You're never late. There we go. It seems to be the general consensus today, as a lot of people were sleeping. Shit, I gotta get scissors. Hang on, y'all. Okay. You're dropping Eileen off at the Super Bowl. Chris, do you think the craft stores would carry the square drills? Yes, I have seen them in Hobby Lobby. I am just not sure. I'm not sure about Michael's. But yeah, I mean, it's possible. If it's a Diamond Art Club piece, you can call them and they'll send them to you in the mail, and they don't take very long at all. Yeah, that sucks, Tori. Okay, where were we? Right there, it looks like. Oh, I get that, Paige. Me and Hobby Lobby have a love-hate relationship. Very much so. Amy actually found a website where they have the I'm not sure how to say it, but I think it's Preciosas. The beads. I wonder if you could get drills on their website. Or not drills, yeah, you know what I mean. The blingy thing you put on your nails. Oh my god. That is a lot to drop on bling. It's easy to do though. Damn it. Yeah, Hobby Lobby is a very much hit or miss. Definitely have to watch for their sales. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a little out there. I love Temu. I get so much stuff off there. No nail polishes anymore, but lots of other stuff. You know what? I feel the same way about Joann's. When they have sales, they have amazing sales, but if you buy stuff at like full price, it is pricey. Do. Yeah, Joann's can be expensive. But they are the only decent place around here to buy yarn. And I actually bought all the yarn for the cat gown that I'm making for Jack. And I got it off of Temu. So I'm going to see how good it is. And if it's good, I will probably definitely buy more yarn off of there. A colon cleanse? I don't know what that is, but that does not sound fun. Oh, were you talking about where you drink that like gallon of Miralax and stuff? I had to do that when I had to have my colonoscopy, and that is evil. Oh yeah, no, thank you. Every year I go to the doctor, every year my doctor's like, you really need to go get your colonoscopy. I'm like, yeah, I'll think about it. I was like completely traumatized the last time I got one. Yeah, exactly. Like nothing bad happened, but okay, I have a serious issue with being put under anesthesia at all. I have a huge fear that they're going to put me under and I'm not going to wake up. So then, like, and that's been like pretty much my whole adult life since like when I've had to have surgeries and stuff. And so then I go and get the colonoscopy done because I had to have that done before they would do my bowel resection to take care of my diverticulitis. And they should have just kept their mouth shut about what drugs they use to knock you out and how it doesn't last for very long. Because, and I know that, like, this has absolutely nothing to do with it, but they give you, what is it? It's the same drug that killed Michael Jackson. What is it, like fentanyl or something like that? And so, like, in my mind, okay, they're telling me, we're going to give you this drug to knock you out. And in my mind, I'm like, yeah, that's the shit that killed Michael Jackson. So then I freak the fuck out. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not waking up from this. Knowing full well that he was overdosed and that's what killed him. And that they're not giving me anywhere near what he was given. But I can't, like, disassociate the two. And so, yeah, I was a hot freaking mess. And when I had to have it done, it was right when COVID started. So I had to go in by myself. My mom couldn't come in with me. And, like, my mom and my sister are my rock when I have surgery. Like, my sister's doing, because she knows that I'm a paranoid freak when it comes to having surgery. And so she's like cracking jokes and just doing everything that she can to get my mind off of it so that I hopefully do not freak out, break down in tears, and think that they're going to kill me. Because that is very much how it goes when I have surgery. Like, almost, I think there's only been one time that, and that was when I had my surgery in 2023, that they didn't know what the hell I was talking about and didn't give me the cocktail to, one, combat the nausea that I get from anesthesia, because I get just severe nausea when I come out of it, and two, it calms me down. Like, I think they give you, I think it's like Xanax and an IV type thing, but like, it works really well. It calms me down, pretty much almost knocks me out. So I'm not even awake when I go in the OR. And that has generally worked pretty well. But because I had it done at a different hospital, like, they didn't know what I was talking about, and I didn't know what it was called. It's not my job. And so, like, my mom is sitting there trying to explain to this jackass that I have a huge fear of operating rooms. I have a huge fear that I'm not going to wake up. I just, you know, I have all these fears and everything. And he's like, oh, you'll be okay. So then we're like, okay, well, you know, you need to knock her out before she sees the inside of an OR because she will lose her shit. And he's like, oh yeah, we can do that. We can do that. So they take me back because they put an epidural in my back before my surgery, because I had an epidural for, I think, 4 days before they took it out to help with the pain. And so like, I was okay with getting the epidural. I knew it was going to help with the pain. And I've had freaking 5 epidurals, so, you know, that's a walk in the park. And so I go back and I get my epidural. And then the stupid dude, I don't know, he was like the surgery nurse guy or whatever. So he originally had told us that they were going to do my epidural and then they were going to bring me back to the room. Well, that very much changed. And they did not take me back to the room. They took me straight to the OR. So, like, I didn't get to see my mom or my sister. And I was a hot freaking mess. Hey, Anastasia. And I was like, never again. It was awful. And I mean, my doctor already knew, and he was like really fast to like get me knocked out and everything. And like I heard him tell them when they brought me back to the OR, he's like, why the hell is she in a wheelchair? She's supposed to be knocked out before you even bring her in here. And they were like, oh, well, we just, I can't remember what they said. Something about we thought it was just a mistake or something. And my doctor's like, oh, hell no. This girl has a huge fear of surgery. I have it in her chart for a reason. She was to be knocked out before she was ever brought in here. And he, like, while they were shooting shit in my IV to knock me out, he was reading them the right act. It's actually kind of comical. That I don't remember a whole lot of it because all of a sudden I was just out. Crap. All right, scoot over. Come on. That one is not going back in there. And it ain't coming off either. Good Lord. All right, you're pissing me off. Let's do it this way. Take that. All right. We're getting somewhere. Slowly but surely. Ah, that was not supposed to happen. All right. need a dose of anxiety meds before. Oh, yeah. I have a huge fear of being knocked out. And I think it's because my dad had a huge fear. And so, like, I saw it my whole life because my dad had to have multiple surgeries and stuff. But yeah, it is a very real thing. My doctor called it OR anxiety is what my doctor called it. Yeah, I'm like, it doesn't really have anything to do with the OR. It's the fact that you're knocking my ass out, and I'm hoping and praying to God you're smart enough to wake me up. '49th? Oh my God. Yeah, no thank you. Shit, after 49 surgeries, you better be a pro. Yes, I know, Sin. That's what scares me. I'm not gonna lie. See, and like that's the crazy thing is like in regular life, I don't have anxiety. I don't have um fear of a lot of things besides flying in large bodies of water. Like honestly, those are probably the two everyday things that I'm scared to death of. Because if you're in a plane and something goes wrong, you just better bend over and kiss your ass goodbye. There ain't no walking out of that one. And same with large bodies of water. I've got better with the water. I was actually able to go out with my bestie and her husband at the time, and we went out on the lake all the time, and I actually got better other than the fact that I still got seasick. So I kind of got better with that, but we were just on lakes. We weren't on like oceans where there's big animals that'll eat you type thing. Yeah, large bodies of water, no thank you. And I know how to swim. Been swimming my whole life, but in something like that, you ain't getting out of, you're not swimming out of it. I watched the Titanic. I had Burger King and now I'm dying. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it after the whole plane crash in DC last week. I very much have had to talk myself out of buying my own plane ticket and flying on a different airline. because I fly, damn it, I fly American when I fly to Texas. So, yeah, that has not sat well. Yes, I saw the one in Philly, and like I was so embedded in the one in Washington D.C. that I was like, another plane crash. I can't do another one. Like, because you feel so bad for the families and stuff, and knowing that there were young kids on that plane that crashed in DC, like, it's just gut wrenching, like absolutely gut wrenching. And so I have not been following the one in Philly, and my mom and my sister were telling me today that it was a Mexican family that it was a medical helicopter, and they were, I don't know, flying the kid, I think it was a daughter, to get treatment or something. And I'm like, oh my god, because I've seen the videos that have been like on YouTube and stuff, and it looks like maybe they lost an engine or something and just straight nosedived. But the little girl was sick. Yeah. Was the one that the plane crashed into the helicopter the pilot? No, I haven't heard anything about him being drunk. All I've really heard is that he was an experienced pilot, and it was a training deal, and they had an ex Army pilot on there talking about how they have to recertify every year, and that they think that that's what was happening. And they released yesterday that the helicopter, they believe, was about 325 feet, and then they said plus or minus 25 feet. And so they're still trying to get all the intel. From what I understand, they haven't got the black box from the helicopter yet, but they thought that they were going to have it today. But yeah, that was just so sad. There was a mom and two daughters on that plane, and the daughters were 8 and 11. And I haven't really heard much more about. Oh, absolutely, Paige. I think the helicopter could have avoided it. They have been saying that they believe that the pilot in the helicopter was wearing night vision goggles, and they have speculated, but not come right out and said it, that they believe that if they were wearing night vision goggles, they actually didn't see the plane in front of them. They saw the plane that was like 1,000 feet behind that plane. And so, like, that's the hard thing, right? Is you're never truly going to know because everybody died. It was just so sad. So sad. Oh, shit. Okay, that was not supposed to happen. I don't know. I mean, I know they have radars, but I know that they have said that the Army and commercial planes run off of two different frequencies. Um, and so there's like, I mean, the NTSB, they'll figure out what happened. Um, they're really good at that. But at the end of the day, like, knowing what happened doesn't fix the fact that 67 people just died, at least in my mind. And, like, I get that they need to figure out what happened so they can avoid it ever happening again. But as far as advanced as what we are, this shit should have been figured out years ago. Like years and years ago. There should be no mid-air collisions. There should be no plane crashes. Like, I don't know. And I may be barking up the completely wrong tree, but I feel like as advanced as what everything is, like, we shouldn't even have this conversation. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, maybe it'll give the families closure. I'm not even going to say peace of mind, but like maybe it will give them a little more closure to know what happened. I can absolutely tell you whoever's fault it ends up being is probably going to get sued. Whether it was the airline or the Army, one of them's going to get sued. Okay, I'm not seeing any more of those, so we're going to move on. Oh yeah, I can only imagine how hard it is for the families and just like everybody. I mean, they were still waiting for the families to like arrive and stuff like that, and I'm like, I seriously had to think about it for a minute because I was like, why the hell would they want to go out there? Oh, thanks for coming, Anastasia. Have an amazing night. But then I like kind of sat back and thought about it, and I'm like, okay. They're probably going out there to, you know, identify bodies and stuff, but I don't know. It was a sad deal. Very sad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you move on from that one. You know, burying one person is hard enough, but burying your whole family, like, how do you move on from that? Oh, me either, Amy. Me either. Wait. Oh, yeah. You would not catch my ass on a puddle jumper. No way. Ain't happening. I'll frickin' walk first. Yep, the smallest plane you'll ever catch me on is a 737. Aside from that, it's all bets are off. Ain't nowhere I need to go bad enough I need to get on a puddle jumper. They say it's the safest mode of transport. What, airplanes? Airplanes are the safest mode of transport? There are more car crashes than plane crashes, but I know 67 people and families that probably beg to differ that flying's safer right now. Damn it. Oh, absolutely, Amy. Those little planes are evil. So the the plane that crashed in DC is the same type of plane that my dad had to fly home from Arizona on. And I was a nervous freaking wreck until his plane landed. because it was my mom, my dad, and my little brother. And I do not trust those little bastards. Oh, dang. Yeah, no, she probably wouldn't have listened. Oh, yeah, Richie Valens was in a little tiny plane like that. I don't know. I really like the guy from the NTBS that's been doing like all the press releases and updates and all that stuff. He has a really good head on his shoulders and he will not release something that's not true. Well, that sucked. Sin. Yeah, that one was sad too. He was a good singer. I know I'm missing a whole bunch of these fives, but we will have to go back and fill in. Oh, really, Sin? What the hell? Paige, you just timed out Amy. Oh my god. Oh shit. Can you undo it? Oh shit. Oh my god. It's just 86 seconds. Oh, 86,000 seconds. I don't know how long that is. the whole day. Oh, there we go. She's only timed out for 10 seconds. Amy, you're saved. You fell asleep. Amy, come back. There she is. And you were laughing. Oh, that's freaking funny. Ooh, these are those fairy dust drills. Oh my gosh. Never a dull moment. Yes, my pens are metal. Well, the tips are. This part is metal. Send her ass. Oh my god, that is so funny. Oh yeah, Tori, you want to get the metal ones. Those plastic ones are junk. I got them on Temu and they weren't very much. I went through so many plastic ones before the shame. I went through so many plastic ones because they suck. Like I could get through a little tiny one like I gave Paige with the plastic ones. But that's about it. Do you remember what they are called on there? I don't, but I can go into my history and find it and send it to you after I get off live. If you look up Diamond Art pens and accessories, it should come up. Oh shit. If it doesn't, let me know, Tori, and I'll send it to you. Sin knows how shit happens. Yeah, I think so. I think you've got us all, Sin. Oh God, don't jinx it, Eileen. She'll be blocking all of us. Yeah, Sin don't play games. She's like, you're blocked. Oh wait, you're blocked. Oh, I think I'll block you too. You're done. 2 out of 2.5 pages of bead strung. Holy crap, you're on it, girl. Dang. I know that's what came from Amazon was my thread and the rest of my beads and everything. So I think I have everything now. But yeah, I don't know what to do. I think I better finish some projects before I start another one. There's this lady that crochets that I really like to watch. Her channel is Charmed Grammy Crochet. And she's not doing a whole lot of crocheting right now because she just sold her house. Her and her husband just retired and they're going to be traveling the country. And so she's not doing a lot of crocheting right now, but like she's been recording videos of her packing up her yarn room. Her yarn room was freaking impressive. I do not know how many bags she ended up with that went in storage of yarn, but it was a lot. But I'm excited to see what she starts doing when they start traveling. And she wants to hit like yarn shops in different states and stuff. And I think it's going to be really cool to watch. Yeah, I've got a few. I've got the 8 Easter baskets started. I've started doing the pocket bunnies. I have a Saints blanket started. I have a cat gown started. I've Easter eggs started. I am all over the freaking place. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think their plan is in the summer they're going to go back to where they're from in Ohio, and they're going to spend the summers there with family and stuff because all their family is around and everything. And then like the colder months they're going to travel to warmer places and stuff like that. So um it'll be really exciting for her. She's a really cool lady. All right, Paige, don't make time anybody else out because you fell asleep. 'All right, I am not seeing any more of these. Sure, they're all over the place, but we're gonna ditch this color for right now. I have no idea where that one went. I find drills everywhere. I even find them in my bed because they're stuck to my clothes. All right, let's do. $43. So Tori, this one that you're doing that is the 5 pieces, is it the panel pieces? I have never done one of those, but they look like they're a lot of fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen those. I have never done one myself. Doop doop doo doo. Oh, there's a couple. Hmm. I don't see any more of those. Yeah, that's crazy. Um, where did you get it from? All right. Oh, okay. I actually got quite a few of them off of Amazon. They're pretty decent. That one that I did for Paige, um, for her birthday came off of Temu. I do not suggest buying diamond art off of Temu. Like the canvas. Absolutely do not suggest it. They have some really pretty ones on Temu. Um, but um, if you're a diamond art snob and you're used to Diamond Art Club or high quality canvases, um, you definitely can tell a difference. Um, I didn't really have problems with the drills sticking once I got them down. Um, it was, I don't know, it's really hard to explain. Y'all, I still have not got my petty I ordered off of Etsy. Like, I don't even know how long it's been now. Thank God my little queen jar is not gone yet. Oh, yep, there's a whole bunch of stars I missed. Paige, I am so excited for you and Eileen to go live. That is going to be so much fun. I was so excited when you said that. We'll stick it right there. I thought you said on your live last night you and Eileen were going live for your birthday. Or was I like making that up? For her birthday. Oh. Well, that backfired. I thought you guys were going live together on your birthday, Eileen. Oh my gosh, just pick it up. That would have been awesome though, if you would have went live with her and sang happy birthday. Hopefully it comes back. Is it gonna come back? Mm. Yeah, it's like totally froze. There we go. Hey, I did it and I didn't end the live this time. I do not understand how the hell I'm getting phone calls when I'm on Do Not Disturb. That is freaking irritating as shit. Yeah, I just went completely out of the app and then came back in and it asked me if I wanted to resume. Last time I went completely out and ended the live. All right. I'm just gonna. What am I gonna do? Make y'all car sick, apparently. All right. Let's see how long I can just hold it right there. We're about done for the night. Okay. Yeah, that's super irritating because I put it on Do Not Disturb, and I swear I have it set to not allow calls from anybody. So I don't know how my daughter-in-law was able to call. And she knows I'm live, so she knows better. Damn kids. Okay, that's not gonna work if I keep smacking my phone. All right. I think that is all we're gonna do tonight. Because, yeah, my hand's getting tired, so I am gonna flip y'all around. Hey guys! Oh, we gotta cover this back up. Oops. All right. There we go. She's all covered up now. Kinda. Hey, Sin. Hey, Eileen. All right. Oh, what a day. Holy cow. I have been on the run since like 8:30 this morning, so I am definitely ready to sit down and chillax. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting some stuff done, so um we will resume again. Yes, work tomorrow. I am not happy, but it's whatever. It pays the bills. I guess that's all I can ask for. So I am very excited to see what my significant raise is because I got a phone call from my boss's boss saying that he gave me a significant raise, but he couldn't tell me what it was. And so I am super, like, excited to find out what my raise is. Yes, it pays the bills and buys the drills. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But thank you all for coming and hanging out with me and working on the diamond art. We're making progress. Um, I was kind of hoping to get a little bit more done than what I did, but it is what it is. We will work on it again next Sunday. And yeah, I hope you all have an amazing week and stay safe, stay warm, and we will do this again next Sunday. I will see you all Friday at Freestyle Friday. And thank you for going live every Sunday. Oh, you're so welcome. Good night, Paigey Poo. And yeah, so I will see you all on Friday, and then we'll resume this again next Sunday and see how much more we can get done. So have an amazing night, and yeah, all that good, jazz. And I am gonna go find me some really good nachos. Aw, I love you guys too. Thank you so much for coming and supporting me and just hanging out. Like it honestly is a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Um and I don't know. It's something fun to do. So, yeah, we're just gonna keep doing it. And yes, I am gonna get me some nachos. I just haven't figured out from where yet. So, but yeah, have an amazing week and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.